USS Aylwin is a rarity destroyer from the Eagle Union and is part of the Farragut class of destroyer. He's available as a stage drop or through limited construction during the Ashen Simulacrum event. Aylwin was launched at Philadelphia Naval Yard on the 10th of July 1934 and commissioned on the 1st of March 1935. She was decommissioned on the 16th of October 1945 and stricken on the 1st of November, then sold for scrap on the 20th of December 1946. Before the Second World War, Aylwin mainly toured around Europe and participated in interwar naval exercises. However, during the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor, when conducting a 2-hour night tactical exercise during a dark moonless night, she and her sister ship, the USS Farragut, collided, with the Farragut's bow slicing into the Aylwin's port side, nearly severing her bow. A fire immediately started and reached as high as the Aylwin's masthead, with parties from the USS Stack, USS Philadelphia, USS Sterett assisting in quelling the fire. Later, the USS Turkey towed Aylwin back to port for extensive repairs, where she then resumed her duties in Hawaiian waters, and moored at a buoy until the first week of December. At the time of the attack on Pearl Harbor, over half of Aylwin's crew was on shore leave. During the morning of the 7th, Aylwin's crew were surprised by airplane engines, and later returned fire. While making her way to the channel, the Aylwin almost got hit by a bomb, but it missed by 75 yards. This damaged her rudder due to a damaged screw. On the 8th of December, Aylwin followed the Enterprise Task Force into Pearl Harbor to pick up Lieutenant Commander Robert H. Rogers, the Aylwin's captain, and Commander R.S. Riggs. Later on the 14th of December, Aylwin sortied with Lexington Task Force to relieve the Wake Island garrison, but this was later cancelled. From then onward, Aylwin assisted in the escorting and screening of ships and carriers during the Pacific Campaign, most notably escorting the damaged USS South Dakota, participating in the Battle of Midway, and aiding in the Battle of Iwo Jima. In her character art done by the name on the screen, Aylwin wears a traditional sailor's uniform with white pea coat, blue skirt, thigh highs, high-heeled boots, naval wedge, and loose suspenders. Her rigging has a quad 533mm torpedo mount on her left, a 128mm naval gun on her right, an anchor dangling on her left side, and 2 torpedoes flying around her. In Aylwin's voice lines, voiced by Ayaka Oyahashi, she really enjoys sweets, but is sensitive about her weight.
Dewey と比べてほんのちょっぴりだけ太っているじゃないもん。もう指揮官なんか知りません。指揮官ってやっぱりちょっとお肉がついてる子が好きですか？私毎日牛乳飲んだりお菓子食べたりしているから、きっといつかは指揮官好みのタイプになれますよね。指揮官、今すごく忙しいですか？私からちょっと。はい、キャンディーあげます。糖分は頭にいいですよ。負けちゃいました。指揮官、残念賞のキャンディーをいただけないでしょうか。MVP をゲットしました。エールウィンにご褒美をくださるいい指揮官でありますように。指揮官おかえりなさい。みんなのために美味しいお菓子のお土産を持ってきてくださったのでしょうか。ありがとうございます。いただきます。
She, like her sister ship Dewey, idolizes Saratoga and Lexington.
指揮官はレキシントンさんとサラトガちゃん、どっちが好きですか？それとも、他の子が好きだったりしますか？指揮官、レキシントンさんを好きになってもいいですけど、私のことは絶対に好きでいてくださいね。私、指揮官が好きになるように毎日頑張っていますから、絶対に気づいてくださいね。レキシントンさんと同じ舞台でライブをする夢を見ました。もし私がね、レキシントンさんと一緒に歌ったり踊ったりしたら、指揮官はどちらを応援しますか？ デューイはすごく面倒見が良いのですよ。同じレクシントンさんのことが好きな子として当然かもしれません。ユニオン所属、エールウィンと言います。あの大戦で演習と作戦にたくさん参加して、ロイヤルとアイリスともちょっとご縁がありました。レクシントンさんのような大人の女性が憧れですね。指揮官、よろしくお願いしますね。レクシントンさん、ずっとそばでお守りしますよ。
Aylwin is also very gung-ho about getting out into the field.
また演習。次から次へと実践をして、みんなと一緒に出撃したいです。みんな、一緒に頑張りましょう。任務が来ました。早く出発しましょう。なんてね。今はまだ大丈夫ですよ。
Aylwin's base stats are 271 HP, 15 firepower, 52 torpedo, 34 AA, 73 reload, 60 evasion, light armor, 44 speed, 63 accuracy, 83 luck, 48 anti-sub, and consumes 2 oil. At level 125 with everything maxed, she has 1,720 HP, 82 firepower, 282 torpedo, 186 AA, 202 reload, 210 evasion, light armor, 44 speed, 194 accuracy, 83 luck, 200 anti-sub, and consumes 8 oil. Aylwin's skill focuses on keeping carriers in her fleet alive. When at level 10, her skill Carrier Escort reduces damage taken by allied carriers and light carriers by 15% and does not stack with the same skill, but only is effective when she is alive. She also has an all-out assault that triggers every 10 times the main gun is fired. The recommended equipment for Aylwin is practically the same as Dewey. Her main gun used something with good firepower and reload, such as the twin 128mm/45 SK C/41, or the single 127mm 5"/38 Mark 30, the 533mm quad homing torpedoes, and any higher rarity AA. As for auxiliary equips, the improved hydraulic rudder for increased HP, evasion, and the chance to dodge all attacks for 2 seconds, and a repair kit to make sure that Aylwin stays afloat. Aylwin seems right at home in the Vanguard fleet with Gridley and Dewey, as her skills mesh well with theirs as she can keep the carriers and light carriers alive for longer, while Dewey makes sure that they deal more damage and Gridley spams her torpedoes. As per usual, she's useful in the first few chapters and stages, but by then you should have a few higher rarity Shipgirls to replace her with. It's not really recommended you wait for a rerun of the event to get her either, unless you're going for a 100% collection rate. Thank you for watching. Please check out my other Azur Lane and Arknight videos as well.